Okay, so we are checking out the Porsche 963 LMDH car. Obviously, I'm hugely excited for these new regulations to come into play. First thing that stood out to me, and I should have got next to it, is how short these cars are. Second thing, if you look at it from the front and then you go to that side profile, you can see it's almost like a Formula car as far as the way the arrow is designed. You come around the back, you see the beautiful Porsche logo with the super thin LED and the double element rear wing along with the shark fin. You got that big-ish 4.6 liter V8, but it's twin turbocharged based on the RS Spider motor, which we know is good from the beginning. I'm just really excited about this class, man. Can't wait to see who actually comes out up top, but there is nothing like seeing race cars in person that first time. I'll never forget. Okay, so in here we got the Porsche LMDH car, and I just wanted to talk about the class in general. So basically you have LMH, which is Le Mans the Hypercar, and you have LMDH, which is Le Mans Daytona Hybrid. Right. Basically, they decided to come together and do this shared regulation. Even though they're different classes, technically, they are going to be fighting for overall wins. So we got this Porsche right here, the 963.
This is new, right?
Brand new. So basically, since we got to look at this, I wanted to talk about the class a little bit. Obviously, I talked with Josh about the Le Mans prototypes. How you feeling about where sports car racing is going in the next like 5 years?
So David knows more about like the futuristic stuff of sports car racing. I'm kind of an old school guy, so I had to read up a little bit on the two separate classes. I kind of understand it to a certain point, but then there are restrictions and BOP regulations that I don't really understand. As far as sports car racing goes, I think it's the biggest that it's ever been.
Yeah.
Attributed a lot probably to F1, because F1 has just exploded after the Netflix series and everything like that.
Yeah.
So because of that F1, which is like top tier racing, people are now going and they're looking at other avenues of racing, which is great. That means
it's fantastic.
It's great. That means more development, more technology, more everything. With that being said, though, I know the rules for these hypercars are a little weird. So I know that at first it was like you need to build a road car, and then which they were doing back in the 90s, if I remember correctly, because that's why you got the CLK GTR, the McLaren F1, stuff like that, 911 GT1, the Strassen version, and stuff like that, which is super cool because that means that when we go to like places out here like Fountain Hills, that means that we get to see cars like that are one of one makes that nobody has. The Toyota TS90.
It's the 020 is the GT1,
and then they have a road car of that too.
Yeah,
they made one. So racing is the biggest that it's ever been, and technology is the best that it's ever been.
Yeah,
which is awesome because that means that you have cars like this.
Yeah,
and Porsche is developing cars like these cars that'll beat an F1 car and around a track, and it's like ridiculous. Like what? So
I think they knocked it out of the park with these Daytona prototype replacements, essentially. And because it was so viable that more manufacturers started to join.
I agree.
And basically what happened is the LMDH cars are four chassis manufacturers. It's a share component. So we have a lot of companies fighting for overall wins.
And they're restricted on the chassis requirements and everything too.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool because then there's an even ground. There's a playing field there that you can go.
But what I like most about all of this that has happened over LMP1 is 80% of the cost
is down. That's right.
And the cars are only 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
For 80%, that is massive. So obviously, I'm going to we're definitely going to go to a race this year. I lean more towards Road Atlanta or Sebring, but we'll see.
Which sucks because I was just at Road Atlanta. So.
Which sucks. But I'm really looking forward to that. I think of all the LMDH hybrid hypercars, obviously you got to root for Porsche,
BMW.
Yeah. Audi was actually supposed to be joining the fray, but they backed out to go to Formula One.
Which is a good thing because that means that there's another competitor in Formula One now.
Another works team, more importantly.
Exactly.
another works team.
Super important.
Super important. But yeah, I just wanted to highlight this. Another hypercar that I like the Ferrari. Basically,
Ferrari's dope.
we're gonna have like 8 to 10 manufacturers. I'm gonna try to Toyota, Renault,
Yep. That Renault looks
Porsche, Peugeot, Ferrari, Lamborghini's coming.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
Lamborghini's
You
coming.
got BMW,
Glickenhaus.
Glickenhaus.
That's
Yep.
8 right there. So stay tuned. And what I'm looking forward to is having Le Mans. It's a Le Mans effort at that point, and there isn't gonna be like, oh, let's go to Daytona in this, and then
yep.
go to the WEC. Now
Yep.
it's like they can compete in both championships.
Yep.
Just wanted to come highlight that while we showed some love to the Porsche.
Absolutely.
And
It's
again,
a sick car.
yeah, it has a 4.6 based on the RS Spider, but it's twin turbo in the V's. The turbos are within the V. Mercedes.
That's cool.
Not Mercedes. BMW. They took an old 4-liter DTM V8 and they put twin turbos
on it.
on the outside of that. So
That's so BMW.
yeah, we are going into a golden era of sports cars.
We are.
Just wanted to do a quick little video. I will do something to talk about. I'll add some audio talking about this 963. Appreciate you helping
Always.
me record, bro.
Always, bro.
And we're gonna do a little driving competition on Automobilista 2 since DPI and Hypercar are kind of coming together. Figured we take a car to the Daytona 24 circuit. Driving the Cadillac now. We're gonna do 3 laps. So once you get these settings in, I'll post the fastest lap between us. So he got the DD1 with the PS4 package. That man focused though. So we'll stay tuned. Oh shit. Like it. Because I got his back.
Oh shit. I get confused which way to go.
3 laps. I'll be honest though, I think the seat needs to go back further for you. But you're like this, bro.
Yeah, but I feel like I don't have, like, if I'm back here and my legs are extended a little more.
What's up?
Oh,
The GT7, as fast as that car is, as much downforce, I would crash. That game doesn't handle lift off like that. If it's an MR car, it doesn't matter if it's a Formula, one of these, lift off, while you're turning, spin. I think they there has to be something else you can do besides looking over and watching my line, dog. I can see you out of the corner of my eye. You're faster than me already, bro.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, bro. I
Man,
don't know what the fuck you're
man
talking
is locked in.
I like studying.
I can just see it.
I like studying, bro.
I don't even think you clicked yet, bro.
No. I watch the replays on GT so I can get better. Ghost car. That's it. Ghost car. Maverick, lay down.
So it's a sweater, like, just to keep the shitting down, or it's just for the look?
He likes my clothes. If you look in the bathroom right there in the corner, we got a shit ton of clothes for him. And my girl like dressing him up too.
It's the opposite of me, I'm so big.
My man literally like he'll pull out a sweater and he's like this with his arm. You get inside. It's actually pretty fun.
50 up.
Yeah. He doesn't like dog shit like every other dog, but other than that, he's chilling.
That's pretty much how David's hoes are. They're at the house and like, dress me how you want.
Hey, dog. I don't have a dog and I don't have hoes.
That's not what I mean.
Literally, you meant to say you're a dog and you got hoes. You didn't modify
Nah.
it.
Go do something else.
He's about to beat me with 300 in a second. He's about to beat me. Don't wipe out, David.
Why would I do that?
Don't wipe out, David.
Why would I do that? Oh, I'm going 37 now.
Oh yeah, talking all that shit.
300 in a second.
So much for that.
Damn, bro, that wall went in your car.
I'm hella tragic.
I take that as a win.
You didn't win, David.
You want me to break it by 2 seconds right now?
Ooh, 2 seconds. I would like to see you try.
David, every fucking time that me and you...
No, you said 2
every
seconds right now.
time me and you hit GT, bro, and you set a lap record, my lap record was like a second. And you're like, what the fuck? A second. What the fuck?
2 seconds?
I hit it by 2 seconds.
Then I'll have to go 2.3.